Hey guys, Dawn from the Geek Door here, and today I'll be bringing you part 12 of my Hades 2 blind playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we were starting with our post-ending 1 playthrough, and we were just running around, going up, going down, just doing whatever felt right at the moment. Now, I what was I doing? Oh right, I was going to start this one off by trying to complete that prophecy that Hecate gave us at the end of the last episode,
Let me
which
see.
was defeat her with no Arcana active. And I was going to do that while using the Jeweled Palm, which we just got from Hades and Persephone, which says, while at the Fate's Whim, which is you've used no rerolls and avoided Olympian keepsakes, gain a random Hades blessing, and most boons have +1 level. I figured that, plus the torches which have our dark thirst and everything, that would probably be the
Together we'll
um
go far.
best way to defeat Hecate without the yeah.
Beneath the
Don't
wings,
want any of this on, so it's good that we turned it all off.
always more to be done.
So let's go.
Headmistress, guide me. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest.
Now, I don't expect to actually beat Hecate with this.
Please make your choice.
Take that one.
Drink deep and persevere.
I mean, I don't expect to beat Kronos with this build. We got Unseen Ire. That's the where we get hit, we go dark. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually possibly the best one we could have gotten. Because if we get hit in the battle, then we actually have some defensive capabilities. Ignore that. My mouse is not actually low, it's just being a dick. I don't know why it decided to attack the wall, but it did.
Freaks me that you clashed with Scylla and the Siren followers. So that's where they ended up. They once were the torment of many a sailor till I took care of them.
I don't really want Poseidon attack.
Strength of the sea.
Yeah, let's go Arachne. Hopefully we can get the Onyx.
Half at your own risk.
she's upset again.
Always use more.
Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
I mean, to be fair, if it was ever found out that you did hold back, you would have earned the Olympian's ire anyway.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's
Especially
living
with
tapestry wasn't
Athena's
even
hubris.
close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
30% less than you recharge your hex or the emerald. I think we'll go with the 55.
Perfectly.
Ooh. Hitch or bigger attack? I could possibly get the sprint. If I get the sprint
The shadow speaks back.
and get days on Hecate, ow. There we go.
That's what you get.
I forgot to give to him again.
Light, the three fates are still missing, and we're supposed to believe he doesn't know where they are. This couldn't possibly be what they wanted or foretold.
Guess we'll go with that. I mean, I guess it.
Some target practice then.
Just watch your aim.
Like that.
Hail system
Wave
limit,
flourish
thank
leveled
you.
up.
Since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice.
A random foe occasionally becomes marked if it takes critical damage. I'm pretty sure Mel's gets me critical chance. Yeah. I don't know, marked gives them a critical chance anyway. So that's plus 30 on anyone marked.
It's already within.
Whilst the pale moon's slender fingertips scarcely reach mournful Erebus, the goddess of the hunt can effortlessly navigate those woods.
She's good. I'll give her that.
Well, at least we still have this chamber.
You already caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I accept this gift.
Hestia, yeah, I'll take your cast, I guess.
Come, wastrels.
Could also take your gain.
Woods take you.
for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Okay.
Let's get them great, Auntie. Ooh.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I've got no use of status effects. Because I don't have origination, but having the constant damage of burn or the mischance from
Lord Kirin set up
dodge
shop.
or days, I mean.
Before such blasted Kronos coins are there, my niece? According to
I
your
could also take
grandfather,
your
they shall
cast.
henceforth, yet they are in abundance even still.
Storm Ring, yep, that's the one that I wanted.
Here goes.
Dressed all in spider silk. The altar in our training grounds is for your benefit, yet you would face me whilst ignoring the arcana. An oversight? Or bit of cheekiness?
The Fates wanted
Maybe
me
it's a
to.
deception with which to take you off your guard, headmistress.
I think not. I'm fully on my guard and suggest you be on yours.
Oh, you've got access to a hex now. Thought you only had that while in your other form. Oh, I'm a rat again. Apparently I went dark there.
The arcana gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger.
Natural talent. Fulfill the prophecy, natural talent.
Gemstones from the earth.
Phrenos, you do your job. Oh, right, I chose Phrenos so he could eat that, polymorph thing.
Oh, I like your dress.
Grandfather?
No, we'll keep that on.
Is it all right if I occasionally meet you thus, granddaughter? I know our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but I would dearly like to start anew.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, it is rather sentimental, but this is where you and I first met. In our time. Now that my memories are all mixed up, it is a moment which I realize I cherish. I had already heard so much about you. Seen you.
It must feel strange to have known of me before I was even born. In any case, I'll see you when I'm closer to our goal.
I shall be looking forward to it.
I do wonder if we... Which one is it? That one. I've just woken up again, that's why I've got the... Or had the up and go. That. It does say replenish.
Into the depths.
But yeah, my brain's still waking up a little. It does say replenish.
Not heard this one before.
I possibly should have switched over to Skelly's instead of the jeweled palm, but I don't know if it... I want to like keep the max level thing and level it up, so... Don't even know how it hit me there.
Choose your path.
An extra 10 health. Who we got? Poseidon. So 10 seconds restore 4.
There at last.
Okay.
Be a better path.
Narcissus. Now I'll take either ancestral offering.
Quite make out. And hey.
Can I help you out with
Good to
this?
see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration? No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Take that one then.
Good find. You ought to have stayed below.
Oh, Freenos ate it. And my jewel palm ranked up. Take that one. Take the Hestia and also hope for Froth from Poseidon.
Form an orderly queue.
Well, isn't that sweet?
That's my blessing, niece. Well, then I'll just have to offer it to whomever else drifts by. Perhaps they'll appreciate it.
Could also take Sea Star, but
Had to do it.
that would be like the second. Can I send his sphere into Freenos? Guess it doesn't matter.
Take a breath.
Dallying when we have bigger fish to fry. Right, because you picked a fight with me. Though does this mean I lost?
You usually do. I'd also like that one, but
I see it.
Princess.
so we've had Artemis, Hermes, and Nemesis.
Handouts from your relatives. Surely you don't need them all.
You want one?
Fair's fair.
I'll accept it because I need the money. But you couldn't have picked a worse one to take. You don't even have any other fire. that. Can I get that just straight back? No. Renos, help me with that.
Cheers, Renos.
I'm gonna lose my dress in this fight.
Well, that's a fashion choice.
Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea.
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes.
Okay, a new song.
You look at me with bewitching eyes. Rain in a queen, give me butterflies.
So much for silken armor.
Does Zilla have a thing for us? That is not a development I was expecting.
Show's over. Technical difficulties.
It definitely sounded like she had a thing for us. You'll keep that. Nah.
Big drop.
Okay, can I do the Fears of Morning like this? Haven't really gotten... anything that, like, really cohesively works together.
Can't take this yet.
Give to you so I get your prophecy.
I wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return, right now.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your way.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Prophecy fulfilled.
The force of fire.
Okay. Only like there's our bow.
Flourish and reveal my path.
There's a small one. I had no quarrel with you. You stepped in my trail. Estia, we'll go with the hammer.
This way feels right.
Trail over there, that's not where we need to go. Going to avoid that big one. That. Split into two the first time they hit, or faster in damage.
Should be one left.
Poseidon or Echo. We do need a gift to Poseidon, so hopefully I remember.
All you lot against me?
There we go. Take that. And I forgot the gift. It's not really gonna help now, but we'll be able to get our Poseidon Godsend for the Hex. I will accept 2 of those. It decided it wanted to attack me, so
They won't like this.
take that. Godsend. Use your Hex an additional time before the fountain. Honestly, I should use it just for the gold gain. How many of you are there?
And now my claim. Go show that shade the way. Good job.
Health of the shop. We got 660 coins. I don't know why I chose the Chaos Gate.
Mine. In the name of Hades.
Sure.
Is this just playtime for you, boy?
Over here.
Looks like we've had enough for now.
There we go.
This sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
I mean, that's fair. At least he gets to do something. Rather than just sit there.
Go find your master now.
Get some water power, niece.
What does the Poseidon... Oops, that one.
Let's go, Phrynos. Authorized personnel only.
Take that. Anything from here? No, because there's no guarantee we'll actually hit
One last try.
the gate in 6 rooms. The shop in 6 rooms, I mean.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Daughter, you have full permission to ransack this place.
Cool. Just a number of rooms, so... Yeah, we'll jump down.
Made it through.
Anything to grab? No.
Concerning what transpired in your father's house. Kronos conceded in his war, you said. You continue fighting battles as before. Why is that so? Respond.
Almighty chaos. Kronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. Kronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor.
I mean, to be fair, if there was anyone who would understand it, is Chaos. Now these are really...
Let's see how this goes.
So I'll take that in hopes I can get Pressure Cooker again. Was there anything I really wanted? That could be nice to have. I can't do that. I can't get that, so... Let's go for a second Hades boon.
Mother, father.
Hello, daughter.
Somehow the princess of the underworld has worked her magic on the Hound of Hell.
Let's pet the dog.
You know me now, don't you?
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
He has other things more pressing?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last. For I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate.
No, he's being sentimental.
Our blessings.
Thank you both.
Huh.
Take care, Mother.
Surprising that there's no, dialogue from them about using the jeweled palm. Usually there is a keepsake dialogue. I would very much like to get a, different attack boon. Here's the thing, I don't actually know if I can get, because I gave it to Nem. Ow. Oh shit, I was out of range of that.
Good riddance. Hear me, on my authority.
Yeah.
Just a few changes.
That's what I was expecting.
More hot lice.
Wasn't Hoplite like an actual type of soldier? Nah, we'll leave that one. The fact that those big guys are able to actually walk through my immobilization
That
field.
chaos curse I had. The honors, please, Phrenos. Why, thank you.
Do I really want a... Yeah, I'll take it. Could also get... I have enough. I could get air quality.
While I enjoy a clever jest as much as any god, this decidedly poor taste.
We fickle gods. Lost it buzzing.
Such bickering is getting us nowhere. Let us
Did I
direct
do
our
that
anger
hitless?
wrath toward our foes.
I didn't notice myself getting hit. What do I have lightning on? My cast.
Thunderous power.
Didn't do this room hitless. Up to 130% on my attack. Yeah, sure.
All right. This does not belong to you. Thank you, Father.
That it did fully heal me. Ow. Really? I stood on a trap. Disagree with that, but okay.
There's something.
Be shot now. Damn. Well, that sucks.
Olympus, I accept this message. How could I possibly refuse?
Let's just spend as much as we can, so we're more likely to get a credit card next time.
House of Hades once again stands tall and stately, with the proper countenance engraved upon its heavy door. But the Princess of the Dead has a different entryway in mind.
Time for a quick dip.
All right, my girl, this shall unfold exactly as before. You leap into the river, I ensure you end up in the proper stream.
How do I gift to him?
See you shortly.
Because I didn't see it when we were in, Erebus.
Wow.
What have you done? You have seen that I do not stay gone. Fight me to your heart's content. No matter the outcome, it is you who ends up banished from this place. Or are you here merely to rummage through your family's old, unneeded things?
I have no need of anything of theirs, only your head.
That you cannot have, my girl, for I shall be requiring it to rule the realms with wisdom such as my unruly children never had. And you apparently have even less. You cannot hide. Was that you, my son?
Ow. ML, maybe don't stand in the orbs. Honestly, I'm gonna be impressed if I can get him to the second phase. I got stuck in the orbs again.
You would prevail against me once more.
Oh well.
I had him in my grasp. That positively didn't go as planned, Phrenos. Will you ever forgive me?
I rise again.
Really? We have even more in here?
Anything stand out?
Just
Hey, the
want
head
to...
witch isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
This wasn't on the
Natural
list
talent. Complete
The light of the
his.
sun shines for you. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
So it did say wait until he said the thing you've always been saying, which is death to Kronos, so there should be...
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching. Moonlight guide us.
So the void that Kronos said he sent them to is the same place whenever we meet up with Morris. Okay.
Hail, sister. Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case. The promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall.
You think I can stop an endless war? Yeah, let's just get more moon dust.
What do I need? This one.
So all that. Should I take vengeance fishing?
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
I mean, to be fair, considering this is a whole revenge-driven goal, it makes sense for Vengeance to actually want to do it. It was what, fishing?
I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine. I'll bite. Doubt anything else will.
Probably should have waited to see if I had anything at the garden.
Born of fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that?
I love how to be born of fish in and of itself is a slight in her eyes.
Based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there. Make it a fair fight.
I do wonder what happens if you don't catch it.
See one down there.
Maybe I'll try that with Odysseus.
Caught one.
Ooh, a soul belly.
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
Cool. They're all still there. Got an extra mandrake seed, okay. You know what? Let's just plant 6 poppies. No. Shift that one back, go here. Don't have that one. Got all my rerolls. So taking Skelly's tooth.
Ready for more.
No use crying in the morning fields when you could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
May you keep running into lots of them.
What do I need for the,
Zorafat.
Alright, S scales. Okay, so we're gonna try and get Narcissus.
No trace of the old Kronos shall remain.
I shall never forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again.
think I want your
Although the
cast.
spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way.
There we go, Arctic Ring.
Life or death.
What do I still need from Chaos? They're under the arrest, yeah. Just need Caustic. And that shouldn't need any, like, prerequisites. No. Just been incredibly unlucky. Another piece of flux here.
You reached your father's residence, then disappeared, becoming undetectable to me. This was the work of Kronos, was it not? A transference into another realm of possibility, which you attempted to shut from the inside out.
Well, that was exactly what I needed. Get a bit of flux. Ow.
What hides in waters soon is to be found.
And caught.
That was surprisingly quick.
It's a soul belly.
At this rate, I'm not even gonna reach Narcissus. Zeus, I'll take on my, fucking... Ow. Stop paying attention for a second. Looking at my health.
Ready, Homer?
I noted that your father and I thought of something suitable for Kronos, for I do not want him here. He shall preside over the Isles of the Blessed, near to Elysium, in your domain. An honorary post befitting one of his experience.
Really having him watch over the best of the best?
Fearless Millenoi continues undeterred.
Into the purse.
Arachnid.
Dye the silk and load it.
You saw me last night.
Say, if the king and queen are back just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. You bet.
Phrynos, hypnotize. Well done, Phrynos.
Finders keepers.
No spiderlings in sight.
Get more nectar.
More wastrels.
Sure. Possibly should have gone Hermes for the attack speed. Can you bitches shut up?
The sigil of frost.
God, I hate those things.
For my mother.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then, aren't we all?
Fair enough. Why did that not go up like I told it to?
Clad in Arachne's weavings once again. Olympus has emboldened you, made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
That wasn't the best.
Continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
Sure, why not?
Trade. Closer to Tartarus.
Now, I am going to, if I see Narcissus's door, I'm going to, I'm gonna use my Death Defiance and then that'll be it. Then I'll go in.
By the will of chaos.
Oh, that was it.
Go, Freenos.
I'll just do this to skip an encounter.
Life-giving waters just ahead.
And skip another encounter.
Should be the last of them. We did it, Freenos.
Come on. You're not giving me Narcissus.
For me.
Come on. I think we've gone too many rooms to be able to see him. Who's the Scythe again? Like, which boss should I be? Yep. Too many rooms.
In the name of Hades. Jump.
Well, this run was a bust.
Great show tonight. What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one. It's time.
Now, is it true that Jetty wrote it? Or is she just covering her own ass? think most of the damage we've gotten from this is semi-intentionally face-tanking hits.
Show's over. For me. That's all for tonight's show.
Let's switch over to the jeweled palm. Oh wait, no, I've got thingos on, so let's
Very well.
let's finish using the aromatic file. Well, this is a completely useless room.
Whole hearts. Illuminate my path. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You have surpassed each of the 2 initial obstacles posed by the Vow of Rivals. Thus have gained insight with which you may induce still greater fear using this vow. I shall be watching, for you are prepared. Night Bloom.
We don't have an Olympian in this one, okay.
Should have done it.
Sure. Not gonna lie, was sort of hoping for the Wraith. Can I get Hitch on my special?
Which we would have used against Typhon, had you not found more of a targeted solution. Nearly something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favored forge, and more.
Fit for a queen.
Well, I could have picked a worse one.
Hey, Echo. Glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
I spoke with Narcissus again. I'm certain that he really wants what's best for you. How could he not? Among the countless souls here, you're so generous and sweet.
So generous and sweet. And sweet. And sweet.
Get another Hera.
You're the best. The best. The best.
Yeah, let's go for this one. I keep going a lot further than I expect to with these runs.
Grow strong under the stars.
You weren't there last time. Like, I actively forwent getting a Selene room because there was no god in it. Man, what are you doing here?
Now for what's mine.
We'll see who gets there first. Here, I'll even give you a boost. Surprise.
Thanks.
Enough.
Flourish. Olympus, I accept this message. A boon awakened.
Why can't I? The one time I actually want something on my special, I can never get my special.
My boon grows stronger. Better. Well, boy, more playtime for you now.
Maybe I should have gotten hitch on my dash just so I had origination.
You will stay out of this.
Where you at?
Heal, boy. That's enough.
Yeah.
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus, then he at least is finally tuckered out.
Tucked away. Downward. this then? Unseat.
Considering we've somehow made it this far, despite having very poor damage, might as well take the money to spend at the final shop if we make it.
I shall be having a word with Father about the extent of this incursion.
Chambers to go.
Yeah, let's go see Hades.
Family.
Greetings.
How fare the renovations to the house thus far? It was looking rather far along even before I departed.
Appearances can be deceiving, as you must already know, daughter. The initial work is rather quick. Addressing the details takes much longer.
Especially if all the details must be exactly as before.
But why should we settle for less? Anything that we did not want changed ought to remain as we desired it.
Sounds like a big undertaking. Can I do something to assist?
Well, at least we know where Malinois gets her particular nest from.
Pleased to see you here. Your father can administer his blessings and take his mind off of everything. Isn't that right, Hades?
Just make your choice and go, daughter.
Yeah, I finally have a second status.
You two be well. Go, Phrynos. Nicely done.
I saw a post saying that Zagreus looks like Hades, yet acts more like Persephone. Yet Malinois looks like Persephone and acts like Hades. I would say that even unintentionally, having neither of them grown up with both their parents, they do have a bit of both in them. But maybe the minute stuff comes out as each having the opposite parent to what they look like. What is my origination?
Acceptable.
I've had origination on with Scorn before. Just the one chamber. Yep. I don't know how I managed to do that without getting hit by any of the orbs, but I somehow did.
Seeds. Reconstruction underway. Hear me, on my authority.
Can I get your dash?
Yes.
The river Styx here once again flows red, as well it had in ages past. pouring still into the underworld's heart, even whilst all through Tartarus, the Titan's gold yet glimmers.
Not forever, it won't.
Right. Time to go.
Oh, hello.
Time again, is it? What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? For he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I.
Did I ever get a second hammer?
Slice you to ribbons. Hello, reinforcements.
I can still completely biff it on this, so... Like dashing out of the circle too early. Oops. First time I've done that.
I could have had him.
So you know how I literally just said I could still biff it?
What happened there, Phoenix?
Oops. That was going so well too. Fuck.
There you are. Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
You're back.
The fates again.
Our connections grow in strength. Continue down this path. Seek to know our emissary and whomever else may have knowledge of our ways and whereabouts. Seek to know he who is our emissary, which is obviously Morris. Seek to know they who created the world. Apparently I already know Chaos. Seek to know he who cast us out. That would be Kronos. Seek to know she who trained you. That's Hecate. Who rebelled against the gods. Prometheus or Eris? Seek to know he who labored for the gods. That would be Heracles. We shall attempt to reach you thus again. Not entirely sure he who rebelled against the gods. It said he. So do I have to get through the... I must have to get through the Prometheus Doris storyline. At least I'm assuming their story is continually connected because of the whole Pandora's box thing, but
Are you alright, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
yeah, that's fair. We can take it to the thingers again.
How come you have to keep doing all this? I thought you won. But you're still fighting. We're still fighting. I keep telling myself this is way too good to be true.
Suffice it to say, we have some lingering matters to resolve, which require continuing the process that got us here. So congratulations. Things are going to stay messy for a while.
You don't mean that. You're just trying to get my hopes up. Well, don't you worry. Whatever it is you're planning, sooner or later I'll get involved.
I've learned to count on it.
You wanted an ambrosia, didn't you? Let me check my timers, see if 3 minutes there.
Goddess.
May I?
Whole bunch of extra poppies there. Plant 2 of those. Why did you plant like that? Yeah, let's plant.
Take all the time you need.
Look at all this stuff.
You're always in this corner on your own. Come to the taverna for a bit. We can let loose and have a good time, as you say. Got a bottle of ambrosia right here.
Babe, that's so spontaneous of you. How could I say no? As long as I'm still allowed in there after what happened.
What happened?
That stuff goes down smooth. How about another? And nice job with this place. Really looks like you all fixed everything up.
This entire area was off limits for some time. It took a rather complex purification ritual and the efforts of a great many shades to restore it, so... Well, I won't even ask.
Good. I'm glad you won't even ask. Means we're really starting to get to know each other. Though, aren't you worried what the shades are gonna say? I mean, about us?
No, I hadn't considered that there might be some regrettable way to misconstrue our meeting. Although in retrospect, that was foolish. What do you expect they'll say?
Oh, you know. They see the way you talk to me, pick up after me, take me to the hot springs, give me nectar, even ambrosia. I mean, come on. They're not stupid.
I mean, when you put it that way.
What? Eris, none of those things... An outing at the taverna is not some sort of... This simply was an opportunity to speak at greater length for once.
Hate to disappoint, but I didn't come here to speak. Now pour up. I don't have all night, and this ambrosia's way too bitter just for taking little swigs.
Well, cheers then.
That was so sweet of you to bring me along. And not a single piece of property destroyed. Glad we could do this.
Same here.
Yay.
It's all here.
I only got 2. Let us buy our nightly resources. Sell those. Sell those. I must have had 2 of those, okay.
All clear.
Not enough time. Okay, so we must have been up to another stage with her.
How's it been having your mother back? I'm still growing accustomed to the part where my own birth mother is in my life, even if I may not see her every night.
Doubt Mother Nyx will be coming around much either. Never did. But she was never really gone. Night's been around since before time. Nobody messes with her.
Speaking of that, sounds like you have free reign to dole out retribution once again. Not that you weren't doling it out before. No need to keep pursuing Kronos now.
Oh, I'm not finished there.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
So here's the thing. Assuming there is actually a relationship and it's not just friendly, the fact that we've got 1, 2, 3 actual siblings compared to Zagreus, who had foster siblings.
So the arms of night have revealed to you some
That's a little surprising.
selves, perhaps.
Then again, considering we can build it up with Hecate as well.
Let's take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company.
She would accept that.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Yes, this is what I was wondering too.
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life, or death, as it turns out.
Yes.
So he's at a stage where we can do events. So we'll give to you.
I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
The reason I mentioned the 3 siblings and then compared it to Hecate is the fact that I know we can take Hecate to the hot springs.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are.
Well, that was just a small interaction, okay? Still don't know about you. You've got no heart still.
Full bloom.
Cool, we got a full field worth of those.
Shades of the Crossroads.
We just returned
Greetings.
with our latest reports for Master Odysseus. Please take care. What's got the thirst? I don't really want to use the rocket pack, but I don't want to use Aspect of Selene either.
That's what I like to hear.
That was the wrong one. I meant, forgot you gotta switch aspects over here, not in the pool. Okay. Well, that was a, nightmare I didn't intend to spend, but...
The pom.
Alright, I need to turn off my, thing else for that.
Strength.
Take that and that. I think I need that.
The Artificer.
Still. Alright. Take you off and... There's no way I could get this to work, is there? I need you. Need 8. Do I really need this one though? And do I really need that? Got 4. Sure, this is a pretty jank setup. Why don't I just need one more. Take the money as well.
Here we go again.
Why was it charging up my
Freely flow.
It says it uses
Fraction that you're using to make everything blow up. I got odd glances too when I still had the rail of adamant, but it could make them look away right quick.
Ah. It only uses the mana when it actually hits. And only when fully charged by the looks of it. What's my... Oh, I've got the unseen on.
Come, caskets.
Your special briefly gains 5 consecutive hits on the same foe.
The black coat shines.
That would pretty much be doing this against a singular foe.
Got them, Phrenos.
This one's a lot more powerful than the Selene one is. I think we may actually take Poseidon's attack.
We're settled.
It also seemed to have some vengeance aspect. I forgot to gift to him again.
Hades and I, we never used to talk too much since he moved underneath the earth. But now's the time for us to change all that.
They'll drown.
All for you.
Go show that shade the way. Cheers, Renos.
Oh. You know, it would help if you actually read the tooltip properly. It's on contact, like Poseidon's dash.
What's in the well this time?
I ran straight into that thing. The little spindle.
The gods.
Still not a matter of the three fates to be sorted out, so Gramps just sent them into exile and then entirely lost track? How are we supposed to find them if he can't?
I did buy this, so...
Going. Great night.
Oh, hey, I didn't even notice Nick's here.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss, and shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O knight?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
Fair enough.
Wasn't our remaining conversation with the god of snakes? My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. We'll take however long you wish, for we can wait.
I'll take that to try and get an infusion. You know, what's the point of putting on the jeweled palm if I don't get any boons while I have it active? Sure, well... No, the fuck I won't. As soon as I saw those spawn in, I'm like, no, I won't.
At least I saw it through. Onion.
Onion.
For this message, we shall find all of it, melt it down,
and return the gold whence it came.
How exactly do you return gold back into the earth? None of those are good.
Cool and brisk.
Don't need that. I will take Selene just to try and get more of those godsend things.
Now that your father's throne has been restored and Mother Nyx is free, perhaps Charon shall resume transporting shades of the dead to their eternal resting place. Although I think he shall still see to it that you are well supplied.
Oh, makes everyone move slower.
Can be controlled.
Synth. Black coat you now possess, surrounding you as though 'twas forged with you in mind. Feared that it was broken and beyond repair, but it was merely waiting.
Waiting for me. I've never wielded anything like it. Cassynth doesn't exactly listen to my thoughts, but heeds my every instinct.
Not your every instinct. The arms of night have a singular purpose, which they go about each in their own peculiar respect. You are to execute that purpose without fail.
You're free.
Ow. You hate this bubble attack. I saw the one right next to me flash when I did this. I didn't notice which of the other two did.
Even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below. Return to Shadow now.
A gift.
Okay, well. This jewel palm was pretty much useless. Let's once again go with Skelly to try and force Narcissus.
Grandfather, the wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried to take some of the initial steps. So here, this is for you.
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The custom now is to provide some sort of gift in kind, is that not so? Then here, if you please.
What an unusual device.
timepiece.
And made of gold. Thank you. Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure
So,
something out.
speaking of timepieces, I got this for my birthday yesterday. It's a Slytherin pocket watch. That's 2 Harry Potter pocket watches I now have. Because the other one has the Deathly Hallows on the front.
Rest easy now.
And that was a belt chain, not a necklace.
The Rim of Oceanus. Water spouts activated.
The idea of just, hang on, let me run around for a couple seconds and then, yeah, I'll just run into you with my rocket pack is funny to me. I don't know if I have enough traps in here. I need one more. No, I need the brazier. Shit. God dang it. And because I killed all the enemies, I can't reset the room. There are no traps in his room, so all we can go for is like...
Oh man. Like, yeah?
Here, I'll try and cheer you up a little.
How thoughtful and all that. You dummy though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want.
Whoa, what's wrong with you? Coming in here like that. You don't need me, dummy. You need a doctor or healer or something.
Yes, well, I found those somewhat difficult to locate around here. Though on the flip side, no shortage of fish-like monstrosities determined to cut me a set of gills.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Look, there's probably a fountain or something somewhere around here. Wash up, come back, we'll talk.
Seeds.
Me to you.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Hang on. So that stays active. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
You're in my way.
Cool. Can you take me out so I can have another go? Why did my hammer even... Heck yeah.
Not now.
on. I was really hoping that would give me a big burst of damage. Maybe I should let it split and then... Ow. Stop being a coward. Come on, one more.
Return to Shadow now.
Really, I'm just doing this, trying to get the Narcissus boon.
Sea serpent.
Just so I can also cycle through the Dark Fates. Dark Thirst or whatever.
He's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt
Probably.
it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora.
Yeah, sure.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on.
You still have eyeballs.
Doesn't matter whether you liked it then. What matters is you like it now.
Princess.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes. Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
I would like to say no, it's not. I was going to do it eventually. The thing just expedited the process. No, Eris.
I've need of that.
Try again. Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
How did you know about
She's not
that?
doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the Underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry.
Let's take you to...
Up for more?
Let me redo my plans first.
You're ready.
Live for Mystery Seeds. And we'll go with 2 Garlic.
Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not?
Just right.
Not too hot, not too cold.
feel like they should have been
How long has
reversed.
it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Naked? That's usually how it's described when you're without something you use so much.
Unburdened? Well, more comfortable at least.
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. Alright, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care,
Good
Nem.
to hear that.
Ready to come out?
From the shadows.
I wanted to ask
I
you
will say that
something,
because
Mistress.
there's less of her to
All
fill up
these
the
reagents
frame,
I've been gathering,
the
taking from
Eris
the Earth,
one
from Mother
seemed a
Gaia.
little
How
more
can I make it up to her?
not lewd. It seemed to show a little bit more than the Nemesis one. Like, you couldn't even really see Nem's muscles.
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
I'm surprised there aren't any, like, minor incantations that keep popping up.
You were proceeding well through Oceanus, but evidently they were not up to date. What brings you back, Goddess?
A sea serpent, if you must know. A particularly substantial one caught me out. You ever faced them in your mortal voyages?
I did, but not alone. Even with my shipmates, seasoned veterans all, we scarce could track the slippery bastards darting out of the waters. Not reassuring, is this?
Not entirely.
Let's see what the aspect of that with the what do you do? While at Fate's whims, you can purge rewards for gold after 2 times this night. Okay, that's odd. So with the Persephone skull and the jewel palm, things can have up to 5.
Welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
Okay. What did I need for, Nurgle again? Alright, going up. It's really not giving me the, things I need.
Somewhere around those parts, don't you, dearie? Well, since it seems a little cold out there tonight, why don't we make some temperature adjustments here?
I gotta take a cast with this one. Really? Couldn't even see that one. don't need anything from Chaos. My mistake last time was taking too much help. I want a special with this one.
Took 6 of us to bring the Titan Kronos down. Myself, your father, Brother Zeus, his lovely Hera, Demeter, and Hestia as well. We'd mighty weapons for the job and everything.
Greater strength.
Okay, I'll take a flat 50% to double rewards. Once again, gonna skip over the heart.
From before, you'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
I'll take the gold. Hopefully we can double this.
Arachne's handiwork.
Did not double it.
Shadow Spiller.
I don't know what I want Hitch on. Gotta remember that the special does not make me immune to damage in the same way that the dash does.
Out of my sight.
I could take the rush.
Probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate.
Would have liked the rush on the jetpack. I accidentally skipped that.
Just a spider.
Arachne.
Small. Oh. How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat.
Well, that's the only one that's really useful.
What a sight you are.
Thanks, Arachne.
We do see her often enough that I feel like I can treat her as I do the gods. In that I'll just leave it till after. No, I don't think I'm going to do the Zagreus. Take that. Take the hammer.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Into the fire.
What my sister may lack for youth, she makes up for with wisdom. Is that it?
I mean no disrespect.
Well, those with some big skulls. I don't even need to attack.
Well, we've made enough enemies already that we hardly need more.
Sure. Get even more damage. I'm not using magic, but we might be able to get Path of Stars and that. Okay, that's fun.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. Now, then wield my light with grace.
I have surprisingly, as far as I know, not gotten a duplicate on the path.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Take that. Smoldering up to level 8. 125 every 1 second.
Decided to forego the oath for now. Wise move, like as not. Or evidence of some restraint and circumspection on your part, at least.
You kicked my ass and I'm trying to get a specific thing from beyond you.
Reduce my chances of success.
'Tis through adversity that we grow strong. But to your point, you face adversity enough. The oath is there to guarantee you always shall.
The sister's disappeared. Rhinos, get out of her little bubble.
I shall see you at the crossroads anon. I shall be catching there my breath.
I merely watch impartially. A digging spot.
Why do we never get the same lunar ray that Hecate does? We get it in a fan pattern, yes, but to be able to, what's it called? Have it going out, forward, and 2 other directions behind us.
moving in.
Did I ever get Apollo's legendary boon last time?
That
No.
song again. Those spouts again.
That's fun.
Come, lurkers. There it is.
There's the path of the stars I wanted. Do we have this time?
Themselves.
Apollo. Pretty sure we've had Apollo before.
Apollo shall be notified at once.
Can sell that. Not that I think we'll be able to, but
The welcome solitude.
In the name of Hades. Apollo's light.
ring rush and gain.
The honors, please, Phrenos. Appreciate the help. This isn't your domain. Took me for simple prey. I can use this.
I don't think we're getting Narcissus.
You. Always depending on your relatives for help. How about you give it up?
Depending on what you're asking for. No.
What do we have in here? To be unseen is to become as mist. Predictable.
Okay, that was a lot.
Fear for the younger generation. What can you possibly achieve when you're born with our worst qualities and not merely our best? Take good Apollo here. Just like his father.
Stepmother, don't all we gods aspire to your husband's excellence? I do appreciate the kind comparison. My fair cousin likewise surely has her father's finest traits.
Okay. That is a very interesting...
From the top, then. You truly expect me to believe that neither I am gonna claw nor bewitching eyes concern our meetings? Though if you're drawn to me, you have an odd way of showing it.
No way! You're the one who always shows up here, lady. You are obviously drawn to me. Or one or more of us. Jetty knows it, Roxy knows it, everyone in Oceanus knows it.
Oh, come on, Skilla. I'll admit I don't dislike your songs as much as I previously let on, but that's as far as I'll go.
Oh, you hear that, gals? That's as far as she'll go. I told you. Now either she gets off the stage or we do. It's everybody ring!
When did I kill Jetty? Okay. I didn't even notice I... May keep the tooth on.
Closer now.
Hammer and hearth shot.
Going to be a problem.
Can I get that back? Thank you.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Really? Can't believe I let myself get hit by that. Who's left?
The skull gleams anear. I can get out now. For safekeeping.
I think myself get hit by dumb things. I have everything I need for that, yes? Yes. And I already hit that one. don't I just focus on the middle one? Back here. See, if that one's gone, then all the others are gone.
In the name of Hades.
Didn't get it.
Gently now.
I think I still have a couple echo boons I need to get.
Echo, good evening to you.
Yes, fight, fight, fight.
Good evening to you. Evening to you. Evening to you.
You know, you're never around when the boatman Charon's in the area. Fear not, for he's a friend. Though not always easy to talk to.
Always easy to talk to. Easy to talk to. To talk to.
Thank you, my friend.
My friend. Friend.
Not sure I'll give to you.
I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please.
Don't know why I chose her when I didn't do Arachne and I haven't been... I did do Narcissus.
This stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better. Bit better. Bit better.
Take the Path of Stars. See, I would have considered the Path of Stars as a boon. So the fact that it's able to be hit by Sea Star is a little surprising.
Smackers.
Manifest your desire.
Take that. Yeah, sure. See what I mean? Get an additional second of that.
Grow golden once again. Where was I?
Now imagine if I could get that Hera boon that turns something heroic and have it hit Sea Star. Really? Myrtle.
Good to see you here, my lord.
I don't think Phrynos likes Charon.
We'll do this just like before.
You do a lot more miasma than you normally do.
Just getting started. All these demons.
You go away. That was a lot of damage.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely
We have definitely had
three-headed
Apollo
terror,
before.
Cerberus does not let on.
You're safe now. You're all right. Almost there.
I don't actually know if I've beaten Kronos with these. I don't think I have. Do that, hope for an Apollo boon.
The lowest reaches.
I can't get not that one, that one. I can't get your legendary, can I? No, I need 2 of you. Which I mean is possible, but it would use up my
So even these are remnant forces from Titan then?
my Ariadne to get the thing I need. Who else is here?
Just a few chambers left.
The boss, so that's increased rarity. And it's a and I've got the Ariadne. And I've got the 50% of being like legendary. Or at least rare. Fine, I'll take the day's chance. That really was not worth the Ariadne. Let's go get a another
You're here.
dead boon.
The skull Reval. Nyx once offered it to me for my protection just in case. I never would have thought it would protect me even while not in my care.
Would you like it back at this point, Mother? Perhaps my time as Revol's bearer is drawing to a close now that you're back.
Well, whether the fates already predetermined this or I'm deciding it right now, no thank you. If the Argent Skull has gotten you this far, then you two make a proper team.
So the fact that it was offered to you, is that what caused it to have a Persephone aspect, or are you going to use it in the future? Regardless of you having just said you don't really want it. I disagree with that. That one I'm fine with. Can't tell which one's mine and which one's the enemy's. They should probably have like the friendly ones in a different color. That's blocking my shots.
One chamber left.
Very nice.
Calm that shade down, Phrenos. There.
Take the extra gold. I do like the big guys as a summon. Yeah, let's get another Selene. Really? Have a rat? Where are my skulls?
Such terrifying might.
Low, grace, or fine line. Major runes are common. Go with Hestia. Probably should have gone with the isolated foes, but
Deep down, I value dissenting voices and opinions, but outwardly, no.
Had to do it.
I don't think I actually want to use my cast when I'm going up against her.
What say we move on?
Come on. Really? What's my C-star on? 70, okay. I don't know why my attack was so delayed there. Even more hitch damage.
Should come in handy.
What was that last one? Speed. If it had been Python scales, I possibly would have taken it.
William Hissa, accept this message.
Self-healing, Frosty Veneer, Air Quality, and Marshall. Let's got a second. Okay, so that's not actually active. There's no way for it to be active.
Behold your queen.
Reinforced.
Dive in.
See you later. visitor. The course of history is mine to shape, yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine, what shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
It's not your throne.
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do in fact take issue with the fates. Though they ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic. Reinforcements now! You are your father's daughter. Scurrilous brat.
Okay. When I'm dark, I'm immune to that. Oh hey, I've got my buddy still.
I shall abide no disrespect from you. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget. Alas.
Didn't even use my moonbeam.
Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst the worst. A time flow freely forth. I always shall return.
So what you're saying is you always come back.
Time flows freely forth. In we go.
Once more has the fierce princess of the underworld ensured that time flows freely forth, and in so doing, vanquished a foul remnant of her foe. The work itself can be quite rigorous, having to cross to other possibilities out of the singular reality we know. Thus the princess now feels ready for a nap.
Return to Shadow now.
You really get a much more gracious end to her runs
So that's the way
than
it is.
Zagreus did.
We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Considering Zagreus always had to die. Seek to know he who cast us out. We got that on its own.
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things up from time to time.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, like, look me up or something?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
To further victories.
This takes me back to my days as a sailor. Master Odysseus remembers me, I'm sure. Cause of death, Charybdis.
How many is that?
Did Odysseus even lose anyone in Charybdis?
So what do you think of Nyx? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality.
Sure.
What? I hardly got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Or just you, perhaps.
Good show that time.
Let's see. Odysseus, we can take fishing, so.
Sounds like your father's house is back in some semblance of order. Always wanted to visit if ever I could, if only to greet an old comrade or two from the war.
I'd also like to visit again, but there's no telling when, if ever, we would have that chance, so long as we're unseen. Officially, they're not even supposed to know we're here.
I know, but it doesn't make the desire go away. At any rate, as long as the servants of the king and queen are well, perhaps our paths shall later cross, who knows?
The fates?
You. Prometheus,
And send her straight back to the bathhouse.
Ought to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Kronos in the first place. Before I did, anyway. Much less beat him down, repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
No need. Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Kronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
No. Here you are.
Got no fish. Sell all those. Get more moon dust. Let's go fishing.
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father? Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow. Poseidon can't help you here, little fish. Where are they?
There's a soul belly.
There it is.
I do have to wonder,
Thoroughly enjoyed our
if I make it up to...
thoroughly hate fish.
I've been on Olympus and encountered Athena with Odysseus's knucklebones before, right? And she made no comment about him. Any points of interest? No. Okay. So, it's on the daggers. Nice. We're going up next.
The altar of ashes.
Not that.
So that's it. A new detail.
Almost got out, thankfully.
Closer to me.
One more for that. Let's go buy one more.
This place is weird.
We've almost got our arcane deck fully maxed out.
Improved.
2, 4, 6, 7 more that we need to take up.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
Aspect of Pan. There wasn't really anything that did. Like, sure, once we got a big thing, if we actually set it off, it was nice, but if I'm going up, I may want. I like Tula going up. But that's where we're going to end this episode. We had some good runs. We didn't really get anything that we were trying to, but oh well, that's bound to happen when it comes to RNG. I still can't believe we've gone so well in that axe run. And then I dashed into the insta-kill too early. Now, yes, you can frame perfect that and just dash through the kill. I didn't do that. I jumped the gun and that was ridiculous, but we managed to end it properly. And yeah, next time we're going up with the daggers. But that's all for this episode, so I'll catch you in the next one.